let's just stop speculating and talk about Creighton here. A few backcourt seniors to rely on. What do you think of this team?
I think they'll be good. They lost Tyshawn Alexander. Of course, he's going to be well thought out in the draft. But I think that they're going to be a good team still. They showed a dynamic ability to have scorers all over the court and play several players last year. And I think they're going to have the same thing this year. Zagorowski, certainly a potential Big East Conference Player of the Year candidate. I think that they won't be as good as they were last year, obviously. Like, this was an extremely good year from Creighton. They were peaking at the right time. They ended up finishing with a share of the conference title, but I think they'll certainly be a top-tier team in the Big East.
Yeah, and of course, Tyshawn Alexander, same boat as Marcus Howard and Marquette. You're not going to be able to replace him completely, but if you at least have a few guys that can kind of fill in those roles, you will be able to get in there. Marcus Zagorowski was one of those guys that was going to have to do that. Defensively, I'm not sure if you could say really much about that, but offensively, Zagorowski, a few of your backcourt seniors could also help out. And I just think that is going to be an area to where, yeah, their backcourt's pretty deep, a lot of experience, which is a very good thing in college basketball. It's the defense I'm worried about. Their offense will be there. It's the defense that can perhaps slide Creighton down a little bit. Their absolute floor is fifth. I don't think they'll have any problem finishing the top half of this conference. It's just where they can be able to, what do they have that can get them to be third or second in this conference. And I think that this 2 through 5 is going to have a lot of parity. And I think Creighton is right there in the absolute thick of things as far as getting into that top tier, trying to jockey for position to make the NCAA tournament and to have a decent conference run. Again, a lot of quality wins here. Just avoid the bad losses, and Creighton is in a pretty good spot to, for sure, make the tournament.